What's up, dudes? Thanks for tuning in. What'd you guys think of that last video about this Camaro here? Kind of like, I don't know, maybe it was a waste of time, but we learned a lot. We had a lot of fun. You know, the show must go on. So if you guys have been watching for a while, you kind of figured out that I do some muscle car stuff, some tuner stuff. I'm really into like American cars and Japanese cars. Not much of a Euro fan myself, although I have a lot of friends that are into that stuff. And that's cool, like everybody's got their own thing, right? Basically my entourage, or the guys I hang around with, were like very different in a lot of ways. Like I got friends that are into lowriders, I got friends that are in race rockets, race burners, whatever you want to call them. I got friends that are into just some weird cars. It's cool because it makes us all different, all unique, and all kind of, it's who we are, right? We've been through this. If you've been watching the earlier videos, you guys know that I do some muscle car stuff too. I have 1966 Pontiac Acadian in the garage that I was working on earlier this year, doing the Ellis swap and doing the whole front suspension conversion. I'm still gonna get on that, but plans changed a little bit. Right now, I'm more of a tuner guy. It's kind of windy out here. That's just where I'm at right now. I always thought that I would have waited till I was 35 before I got like an old muscle car and stuff. I ended up getting it a few years ago. I'm gonna be 35 in a few months. So I sort of jumped the gun on it. But I'm still going strong with the Japanese tuner stuff. You've seen a lot of the RX-7 things. I'm not sure if I put it in a video yet, but I've got a Nissan 240 project car that's gonna be coming up real soon. That's gonna be a drift car, basically, so I don't kill my RX-7 on the track. I was planning to make that more of a winter project, but I gotta get things moving right now because winter, when it gets here, that's when my busy time is, and I work for a city and I clean snow. So I'm basically gone the whole time. In a few videos, you're gonna see what's up with this thing, why it's here, why I have it, what I'm doing to it, yada yada. But nonetheless, still very passionate about American muscle cars, and I still have big plans for what I've got here. And I actually have like another hidden project I haven't told you guys about yet, but I've got to knock a few other things out of the park first. There's a few other cars that I need to do, I need to get on, I need to finish, I need to get running. Still tons more to do with that. But that's gonna wait a little bit, so because I want Jessie to really decide what she wants to do with it, which direction we're gonna take, and I want her to be happy with it. So it's gonna take some planning, and we're gonna have to do it right. I haven't given this car any love in a while, but basically it's my daily, so I don't have any videos of modding it because I'm probably not gonna mod it, because honestly it's super fun to drive the way it is. I really like it, it's reliable, it's tough, it's good. Okay, it's gonna rain soon, the wind's picking up out there, so I figured I'd come back in here. So let's not forget about this. I had plans for it, and I started doing a whole bunch of stuff. You guys saw it halfway there. I also got something else to work on. Plans have changed a little bit because there's a lot of cool stuff that I bought for that car that's probably gonna end up in that car. But that's okay, because this car, a quick story on this car right here. I grew up with this car in my family. It actually belonged to my grandfather, then it belonged to my uncle, and now it's mine. And this is the car that made me like cars. This car was, you know, when Uncle Steve babysat, he'd take me to Naperville or whatever, and we'd be in this car and he'd step on it, and it was just nothing but fun. So I have amazing childhood memories of this car right here. So I gotta keep it clean, gotta keep it nice, and keep it in the family. I got a bunch of cousins and stuff that all want it, so who knows who gets it one day, but right now it's mine, and I'm gonna get on that soon. I would actually like to have it running before the winter so that I can go cruise with my buddies. Jean-Marc and Brent, they're really into the muscle car scene. Keith, he's got a wicked truck with an LS swap in it, so that is definitely on the list. But right now my main focus are these things. And it's actually getting to a point now where, I don't want to say it, but I'm kind of getting over my head. It's hard to keep up with having, like, I have 4 cars registered in my name now, with plans to build another car. Well, actually a truck. I'll tell you that much. The hidden project, it's gonna be a truck. And there's also another truck that I'm gonna work on with my dad. You've seen some of that, the videos, the 33 Ford pickup he built. We're gonna be building something like that, but it's gonna be a bit bigger, and it's gonna be capable of hauling cars and pulling a trailer. So it could haul definitely more than one car. And it's gonna be very old school and it's gonna be very cool. So stay tuned for that. But for now, happy Friday, by the way, since you're watching this on Friday morning. Tomorrow morning, bright and early, 4:30 a.m. is when my videos are released online, so that I get up very early in the morning, so I like to be able to check it out right when it comes out, make sure everything's good. So tomorrow morning, very early, you're gonna see some more, a lot of tuner stuff. We went to a meet in Laval at this place called Patat 2000. It's out near Montreal. So for my American watchers or people that don't know French, it's basically, it's a French fry stand. It's a hot dog stand, you know, like go there, buy food. But there's this company, a crew of guys or whatever that have been throwing this show for a while, and it's getting pretty big. So we went down, checked that out. It's a pretty wild show. I was a little sketchy at first because I didn't really know how it worked and stuff like that. And it was supposed to be just like a public meet where you roll in and park with your friends and hang out with your buddies. But they wouldn't let us in the parking lot at first because we got there too early. Then they made us pay to get in, and people were kind of deciding where we would park. And that kind of sort of caused a little bit of conflict with the people I went with. But in the end, I ended up parking up front with Jamie. He had his 240. We parked across from each other pretty much. The show turned out pretty wild. A lot of nice cars, pretty crazy scene. There's a two-step competition and everything. So that's gonna be tomorrow morning. Check it out. As for that one, the other stuff, you're gonna have to keep tuning in because every day is a new adventure. Every day we take a new step. It's gonna be cool, it's gonna be good. I'm just gonna stick to it. It's what I love, never gonna give up. So hit the like button, not necessarily for this video because it's mostly talking, but subscribe to the channel and check this stuff out. Let's go big. Let's make something cool out of this, all right? Hit that subscribe button. Peace out, and I'll see you later. Stay happy.